A pentagonal lamina of edges 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its corners such that the edge opposite to this corner is 20 mm above HP and makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. Draw the top and front views of the plane lamina in this position and determine the inclination of the lamina with HP. So this is the problem. So he says a pentagonal lamina of edges 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its corners. So since it is resting on HP, so obviously we have to start the problem from HP, and also the surface makes an angle of 45 degree and the edge makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. So now the corner opposite to this side is 20 mm above HP, so obviously it has to start from HP. Now here you have a side AE, A dash, E dash is a side, and opposite to this side is a corner wherein you have a single point. This is the shaded portion is the actual pentagonal plane lamina, and this is parallel to HP, so I am getting the true shape here. And since the surface is perpendicular to VP, so you are getting a line here. Then you can see you have a side which is on this side and you have a corner which is on this side. So since it is parallel to HP, so I am getting the true shape. So here all the sides are having an equal length of 25 mm, and since the surface is perpendicular to VP, so you are getting a line here such that the edge opposite to this corner is 20 mm above HP. So such that the edge opposite to this corner is 20 mm above HP. So it is resting on corner, so obviously the corner is in HP. The edge opposite to the corner is AE, is above HP by 20 mm. He has given it is above HP, that is capital A and capital E is above HP by 20 mm, and obviously the surface is inclined. Determine the inclination of the lamina with HP. So what is the inclination of the lamina with HP? The surface with respect to this, what is that? It is 31.32 degrees. How do I get this? So first you continue with this XY line and consider any point, because C dash is resting on HP, so obviously there is a corner. So the corner C dash is on XY line, and draw a line parallel to the XY line at a distance of 20 mm and measure the length from C dash to A dash, E dash. From C dash you cut an arc on this. You get the point. Then join between C dash and A dash. You get a line, dark line. Then you measure the length from C dash to B dash. From C dash you mark that point, which will be B dash D dash by using the compass. Then draw a vertical projector from C dash and draw a horizontal projector from C to get this point. Then draw a vertical projectors from B dash D dash and draw a horizontal projector from B and D to get this point BD. Draw a vertical projector from A dash E dash and draw a horizontal projector from A and E to get the point AE. Once you get these 5 points, so then join A to B to C to D to E and to A to get this pentagon. Since I need to determine the inclination of the lamina with HP, so by using the protractor, measure the angle of this line with respect to HP, which will going to be 31.32, but it is, since it is in CAD, we are getting up to the second decimal point, but when you are doing it manually, you have to get theta is equal to 31 degrees. Then such that the edge opposite to this corner makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. Edge opposite to this corner, what is that? Edge opposite to this corner is 45 mm with VP. So now we have to think of whether this inclination what he has given is the true inclination. It is always they give the true inclination. Otherwise it will be appears to be inclined to VP. This will going to be the appears word will be there, so that we can say that it is an apparent inclination. But here he has given the true inclination, which is 45 degree with VP. But whether that edge is in true length or not, we have to check. Where I can check? We can check this in the second position top view. So we can see here this AE is in true length. How? Because A dash is parallel to HP. Because both A dash and E dash are above HP by 20 mm only. Both are at the same distance. So obviously that should be parallel. So that means it is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. So since it is parallel to HP, so I am getting the true length here. Since it is perpendicular to VP, so I am getting a point here. So this is the true length we know. And the inclination given is also true inclination of that line. So consider any point on XY line and draw a 45 degree line. So you have the 45 degree line. And you measure the length from A to E. Because it's already a true inclination line, you take the distance from A to E by using the compass. Consider any point on that 45 degree line and cut this point to get this AE first. Then measure the length from A to this point. From A you mark that point and draw a, and because this horizontal line is perpendicular to this vertical line AE, so first you mark this point first. How? Measure the length from A to this point by using a compass. From A you mark that point. Then by using the protractor, keep the protractor on this line and mark an angle of 90 degree with respect to this line and draw a vertical line. Draw a perpendicular line with respect to this inclined line. Then measure the length from this point to this by using the compass. From here you cut it. You get this point. Then this line is perpendicular to this line. So we are already having this line. So we have already got this point. Now again by using the protractor, you measure the angle with respect to this inclined line at an angle of 90 degree. Then draw a perpendicular line with respect to this. Then you measure the length from this point to D. From here you cut it. And similarly you measure the length from this point to B. And from here you cut it to get the PE. And then similarly you measure the length from this point to C. From this point you mark that point C by using the compass. So you have A, B, C, D, E. We can either rotate clockwise or you can rotate anti-clockwise. Whichever way you feel you can do it. That means I can take either this way 45 degree or I can take this way 45 degree. There is no problem. Then since now I have rotated anti-clockwise direction, so A is here, B, C, D, E. You will get it. Then draw a vertical projector from A and E, and draw a horizontal projector from A dash, E dash to get this point A dash, E dash. Similarly, draw a vertical projectors from B and D, and draw a horizontal projector from B dash, D dash to get this point B dash and D dash. And draw a vertical projector from C and draw a horizontal projector from C dash to get this point. So we get the pentagon again here. Now, how do I know this problem is right? You can see the corner is resting on HP. The side opposite to the corner is A dash, E dash is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. And the side opposite to the corner is 20 mm above HP, and it is 20 mm above HP. And it is a regular pentagonal lamina of 25 mm size. You can see it is a regular pentagonal lamina of 25 mm size. So this is how I can see that my problem is, I can analyze that my problem is right. Thank you.